Welcome to this week's Dirt Shed Show with me, Martyn Ashton, and Rich Payne in the house. How's it going?
Whoa, fine, Martyn, unnecessary.
I wanted to get you going right at the start.
I'm psyched, I'm happy to be here because it's a very interesting topic we've got going on this week. And what have we got, Mart?
Well, it's basically, at the moment, nearly impossible to sell your second-hand bike. Tough times, right?
It is.
It really is, because shops can't sell their brand new bikes.
So shops can't sell new ones,
No.
which means we're struggling to sell old ones.
Absolutely, and if the brands and the shops want us to buy their new bikes, we need to sell our old ones. It's a conundrum.
Yeah,
But
it's
we've
tricky.
got a few ways to help you do that and just kind of talk through the problem. But you've got a funny story that sort of highlights the issue.
Yeah. So
Go on.
I actually bumped into an old flame of mine.
Bike.
My old bike the
your
other
old
day.
bike, yeah.
So Gold Member Mark 1.
Yeah, I know the one.
Someone was just riding around Bike Park Wales on it, and I was like,
I know that bike.
because it still had my EWS stickers on.
Oh,
So I was
wow.
like, that's
Yeah.
100% my old bike. So it is possible.
Yeah, you can, but that was a very
It's a
pricey
rarity.
bike.
Yeah, that was like nearly a 5-figure bike.
Yeah, and did they pay the
They
same?
told me what they got it for. It was considerably less than that.
Because nothing's going for the price you want
No.
to go for. So first off, right, if you're trying to sell your bike, you're going to need to be very competitive with the price.
Realistic.
Which sucks. It sucks because when you bought the bike, you kind of always thought I'd be selling it for that much, and then I'd be getting the next one after that. But it ain't working at the moment.
No,
it
I
just
think,
isn't.
I think you got to be realistic with your pricing and then expect to get haggled down. Like there's going to be some hardcore haggling. So that's a fact now.
Yeah. So, before we get into some really great tips, right, I've got some eBay 101, the things you must do if you're trying to sell your bike, right? Really describe it, lots of details, tell us all the bits it's got, all the parts, know your bike.
Definitely,
okay?
yeah.
Also, loads of pictures.
Yeah.
Loads of pictures. If you think like, you know, I'll take 3 or 4. No!
More.
10, 15 pictures, loads of pictures. Let the person get into it.
And also it covers you because they don't then get the bike or the part and go, oh, well, it's got this massive scratch or whatever on it and you didn't put a picture. So they know exactly what they're getting. They got no comeback then as well.
That's a good point. That's a good point because then, that can be a problem later.
You know, the other bonus of eBay is obviously if you don't like people coming around to your house or anything.
Yeah.
Great way to sort of avoid any human contact.
Yeah, and we'll come to that because that's an important point later on. So, right, here's some tips. I went around the office, asked all the people who know. Everyone here's sold bikes. We've all done it, right? Here's some
we've
things
been around.
right you've got to do to give yourself a chance in this tough climate, okay? First one that came up loads, and I think this is brilliant. and it happens before you take those photos, right? That shine spray. That stuff, where is it? Let me get it. It's in here. It's in here, isn't it?
I'll tell you why.
There's some in here.
Here's why you want to use silicone spray. You can't polish a turd, but you can roll it in glitter. Top tip right there. Isn't that Mike?
Absolutely. This stuff is that the one? That's not it. Oh, I've got the wrong one. Where is it?
We're a well-oiled machine. Get it?
Wait, I know I've got it. Ah, it's here. Oh, I knew I had some of it.
Protect and Shine from Petey's right there.
Oh, mate. Yeah, but there's other, want to be fair, there are other versions available, but this one's the best one. Right, but this stuff, honestly, this makes things brand new.
It does.
Honestly does. Watch this.
Oh.
Watch this. Right, yeah.
What? No, not near me.
Go and get that other good mug, quick. Go and get that other good. Look, all those dents on
Wow,
there.
that's...
Look at that, look. Like that. You spray a bit out on there. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, that's amazing. Oh my God, look how clean and shiny that is.
Look at that. That's unbelievable. That stuff, that smells like mint. It's got a beautiful smell to it. Anyway, right, I bet not. I feel like I'm just plugging that. But shine spray, right, is incredible. It doesn't quite do that, but it really does make a massive difference. So it's definitely worth the price. Go and get some of that stuff because it's gonna make you money. Okay, so
use it in a well-ventilated area.
That was something that everybody said. Shine spray.
Next one, drivetrain. No one wants to come around and have a look at a bike with a minging, greasy, dirtied up, horrible drivetrain. What can you do to it, Mark?
Well, you can put it in a parts washer, all right?
Legit.
That is a legit device.
Oh, no,
and it makes a
wait.
massive difference.
I don't have a parts washer. What could I do?
Well, I have... I don't know whether to say this or not because it might not be something you should do, but I have heard people do this.
Okay.
I may have a friend who's done it, right? Okay. You can put your parts, right,
Cheeky.
in an unsalted, don't put the salt in, unsalted dishwasher, right, and wash it in a dishwasher. It sounds mental.
It does sound mental.
Apparently it works. I'm not advocating doing that.
No, and definitely don't get it confused with the washing machine either.
Yeah, not the washing machine.
Oh my, can you imagine?
No.
Well,
if you're going to put it in the washing machine, put it in a pillowcase first, okay? Yeah, just safer. But don't put it in a washing machine.
No.
Put it in a dishwasher. Don't put it in a dishwasher. Do put it in a dishwasher, yeah.
Mark, I've got a dilemma, Mark.
Yeah?
My chain stays, my seat stays, they're all scratched and they don't look very nice. What can I put on them, maybe?
You want to get a bit of that old black tape.
That
old. Well, I mean, what
bit of frame protection tape.
You can use frame protection tape.
So there's legit stuff.
I would probably just use gaffer tape.
Well, do you know what I used to use as well? Is the fluffy side of Velcro, sticky Velcro.
Yes,
because then it keeps the noise down as well.
That's what we're all doing from
Use
now on.
that.
Yeah, go with
Rich's
that because it looks like you knew what you were doing. So you'd just made me look better.
Yeah.
I'd have put gaff around and they'd have gone, what's he hiding? So that was... Yes.
Yeah, because it looks like you're trying to keep the noise down.
Yeah.
Spares, right? So if you've got any old bits knocking around, offer them with it.
I mean, that is a great way to make your bike that little bit more attractive, okay? If you've got say you're going to go up to a 29, but you've got a spare set of 27.5s, you know you're not going to use them.
Just chuck them in.
Put it in with it.
Get rid of them.
Get rid of them. You're getting them out of the garage, but you're making that bike that much more attractive. Another thing I'd say there, if you are going to sell it and you're sending it, offer to pay the postage.
Yeah.
It's very attractive.
I just bump the price up a little.
Very attractive, yeah. I mean,
just stick 20 on the price or whatever.
I don't think we're in that place at the moment, mate. I don't think you can bump prices up at the moment. You've got to be cutthroat with your price.
You've got to absorb it.
Offer the postage. That's going to get it moving. That is going to unclog the sticky world of bike markets at the moment. And it'll all turn round and it'll all be because you offered to pay postage.
Dents plus stickers.
They work.
How to hide those dents, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, if you've got a dented frame, sticker bomb that thing. They ain't going to see it. It's a bit naughty, that one, isn't it? But, you know, needs must.
Yeah, and I just noticed one that I missed earlier on. We were talking about the photographs. Okay, photograph outside.
Always looks better.
Really great light.
Unless you've got a legit workshop.
Yeah, unless you've got something like the Dirt Shed, but you really want to get a nice, nice background on it, not just next to the fence in the garden, not just lent against the radiator in the living room. Just give it a bit of time to get a good photo.
It's the light, mate.
Maybe even watch a video on YouTube about how to take a photo. Yeah. I don't know. It might be all the difference.
Yes.
So there you go. It's a difficult time to sell bikes.
I'm stressed.
We can't make it easy.
No.
But I feel like we might have helped.
What is up, everybody? Again, I would love to take 5 minutes or so of your time to talk about all of the action from the World Champs event in Glasgow, including trials, XTC and XCO, but media is clamped down tight by the UCI, and we've already published the Racing News Show over on GMBN Racing Channel. So head over there, check that out for all of those results. And immediately, I'm going to break my own rule. It was quids in Glasgow for the Ineos Grenadiers, with both Tom Pidcock and Pauline Ferrand-Pivot winning on those new Pinarellos. The reason I'm telling you this is because it was on that new bike. PFP won both the XTC and the XCO aboard the new Dogma XC hardtail. Full carbon, plenty of funky asymmetry to the design, full internal cable routing, a uniquely braced bottom bracket area, and a fully integrated cockpit with internal stopper to stop the bar spinning too far around. Certainly looks like it means business and already has the results to back it up. Pidcock raced it to third in the short track, but interestingly chose to switch back to the full squish to take gold in the XCO. Whilst we're on new bikes, hold on to your hats because YT are back with not one, but 3 new on-cage models this week. There are 3 new Öhlins Editions bikes in their lineup with the Capra, the Tues and the Izzo all receiving the treatment. T-Type GX transmissions, Carbon Crank Brothers wheels, AXS droppers and Renthal cockpits feature too, combined with an Öhlins yellow to gloss grey colour scheme. All available now, prices in pounds, the Tues retailing for 4,299, Capra for 5,499 and Izzo for 5,299. The Vivid is back. Now, if you've had half an eye on the mountain bike scene for the last 6 months or so, this won't come as a surprise to you. I think we first noticed it bolted onto a Spectral in Jesse Melamed's Canyon launch video way back when. Built to maximise downhill capability and performance, the Vivid is air shock only with the new Touchdown RT2T damper and an adjustable hydraulic bottom mount to help resist those big harsh hits. Boasting to be the most coil-like air shock with a service interval of 100 hours thanks to improved dust and wiper seals and increased oil volumes, expect to see the Vivid spec'd onto gravity-based bikes, and of course it will be available to buy standalone from RockShox. Last but not least, Schwalbe have released the Taki-chan. I believe the first tyre they've created that steps away from their alliterative product names. But I'm here for the name regardless. Jackie Chan Adventures cartoon was very much my jam growing up. It's been developed over 2 years and already has a whole heap of World Cup victories to its name with the Commensal Muck-Off team. They claim to be 80% lighter than a Magic Mary, with 10% more stability offered through the shoulder lugs. Also being produced using fair trade rubber. Mixed condition tyre, this one, available in a range of gravity casings and either soft or ultra soft compounds. All right, that's everything from me this week. Let's catch up with Toff for the sickest thing of the week.
Right, this week I want to show Ramona again. Right, so if you don't know who Ramona is, she's like this up-and-coming XC pro who just devoted her whole life to like Olympics and world champs and that sort of stuff in XCO. But then she had this like gnarly crash which just like wrote off all opportunity for like Olympic dreams, which just absolutely sucks, doesn't it? Anyway, somewhere around like start of lockdown, she started actually having some fun on the bike for once and learned like drops and jumps and started getting a bit free ride, which is just like really cool because like people having fun on their bike, like that's what it's all about, isn't it? Anyway, she started progressing really fast on jumps and drops, and then she went like so sandy on a trail bike, landed completely flat, exploded her foot. But then she then came back again and hit it on a downhill bike, landed it, which was obviously really sick to see. And then fast forward about another year or so, she's just hitting absolutely massive stuff now. Like look at this drop's huge. Right, that's my sickest thing this week. Time to go back to the shed.
Thank you guys.
Tom. Oh, you said guys
wow.
and I said Tom and Toff because I'm closer to them and you're not as friendly with them.
That's not what they said, so thanks,
Thank you,
Tom
guys.
and Toff.
No, you dickheads. No.
Well, I thought you were going to swap.
Cheers, lads. 3, 2, 1, come back from the news.
Thank you very much, guys. Excellent as always. Martyn, I am loving the new Sunset Ridge t-shirt you've got on. Check it out on the back.
Oh yeah, you've got to see it on the back. I love it. It's actually my favourite.
I know, look at that.
Cartoon. I want to go there.
Bang in design and colour. And do you know what the amazing thing is? If the beautiful people, as Blake would say out there, buy that top or hoodie, t-shirt or hoodie, they get 20% off any of this. Jeez. Oh my God.
It's generally the message caps on hats.
Beanies, caps, 20% off.
Oh,
I
nice.
mean, you might get them thrown rapid fire at you.
You can get yourself a great deal at the shop.
My head is warmer.
I said this last week, the Sunset Ridge thing, that the stockpile is going down and down and down. It's kind of sad. They're going to be gone. And when they're gone, they're gone. So
head on over to the GMBN shop. Yeah.
Great way to get that and this.
And you look cool, right? So
yeah. We're struggling right now.
Yeah,
we're struggling
right now. Anyway.
Yeah, love it. Right, thank you for supporting us through the shop. We really appreciate it. Now let's get into some hacks and bodges.
Hacks and bodges, hacks and bodges. Guess what time it is? Hacks and bodges.
Brilliant. Love it. Love it.
New song, right?
That's the new song now. We'll definitely use that from now to the end of time.
Like a skipping CD.
That's fantastic. Well done, Rich. Right, first one this week is from Julian.
Dear God.
Basically, is Banshee Paradox snapped a lever off that little bad boy on a black diamond in Washington. Stalled on a road and my friend ran into my back wheel, fell over and snapped his brake lever clean off.
This is horrifying, but clever at the same time.
If it worked, did it work? I mean,
I just want to know if it got him home.
I mean, that's all it's got to do. But if you look, it does look like that tie lever's got a metal insert with it, so it might have actually been stiff enough. Do you know what I mean? It looks like it's actually got a metal
that's just grubby, mate.
No, this bit here. That looks like metal, doesn't it?
No, that's just where they put the ridge along the top of them, so when you like clip them together.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
I am right.
So maybe a bit flexy.
Yeah,
maybe
but I mean, hey, if it got him home, that's a bodge.
Bodge.
Big ass bodge right there.
Bodge. Next one from
clever.
Malcolm in Donegal.
Oh, nice.
Ireland.
Simple
and free.
If you I thought we were going to read it together, then that was going to be really cute. Should we try it?
Do you want to go on a date?
Yeah, I would love to. Let's try. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Simple and free. If you have an old inner tube around.
This is so weird.
I don't know. He cut an old 26-inch inner tube up to store stuff in, essentially, and it's pretty cool. It works.
Simple ideas are the best.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I like that one again. And
That was weird.
I wouldn't say that's a bodge.
Bit more hacky.
Hacky.
It's a hodge.
Hodge.
Yeah, right. I mean, okay.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we've got the sort of compulsory 3D printed shenanigans going on
Look,
here.
here's the file itself.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, I like this. This is from Jiri on his giant trance. He's in the Czech
cool.
Republic.
That is pretty cool, to be
and
fair.
he's 3D printed a little bash guard there.
I like it.
It's very cool, actually.
I decided to design it.
I feel like the design itself suggests a cleaner finish than he's got there, but I guess I'm being a bit picky.
Yeah, all right.
Nice little
That's cool.
badge.
GMBN sort of.
Yeah.
I was going to say engraved, but obviously it's not engraved. Just.
What I do like is, like, you know, the support of the channel. Putting
Yeah,
our branding
it's cool,
on
isn't
there. I mean, the legal team will be in touch. They're going to be taking you down big time.
But you'll also be able to buy that in about 2 weeks' time off the shop.
That'll be so hilarious. Oh, Jerry, thank you.
Please, could you email me through the file?
I don't know who to pick this week, Rich.
Jerry, I like Jerry's.
Jerry's put our branding on. We've got to give him something.
Yeah, what does he win?
He's going to win. What should we give away this week? Look at this. Look at this.
Okay.
What about a hoodie this week?
Oh, wow, that's quite the giveaway.
Bear with me.
I'm going
to give away.
I feel like that's sort of the
a GMBN
mantra of the
hoodie.
Dirt Shed.
It won't be this hoodie.
Could be, actually.
It will be a hoodie, okay? But a hoodie on its way to you.
Oh, no.
In the post. Yeah, well done. Great. If you'd like to win yourself maybe a hoodie, a tee, I don't know what I'm going to give away.
Anything that Martyn
might
could
be
pick
a
out.
race top. It'll basically be something I can see in this studio. Could be a hat.
It could be
you
a hat.
never know.
Oh, this one's super warm.
Then send us in your hack or your bodge, and we will seriously consider it for you to be the winner next week. Good game, eh? Get involved. The link to all that is in the description down below. Right, shall we keep going with the show? I might look at some captions now. Caption Contest. Here we go. Look at this week's photo. It's Blake looking...
snazzy. That's our new GMBN XC race kit. It's wicked.
Yeah, he's hanging out with Anna in tight clothing. Read into that what you will. And our first caption for this, and maybe winning a stunt mug. The glorious stunt mug.
Beautiful. Clean now.
It
Shiny.
seems to be all smashed to bits again now. I don't know what's gone on. This is XJTS, and he says, the guilty look when a mountain biker gets caught cross-dressing as a roadie.
Ooh.
That's shots fired.
Wow.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
That's shots fired. Yeah, go on.
At Dead Kennedy 5559, great band by the way. Dead Kennedys. Caught in the moment when Anna says to Blake, and now it's time to shave the legs. Blake already does that.
Yeah, but Blake does shave.
He does actually. Yeah.
He does shave his legs.
Oh, he's literally like a yeti.
I always feel like when we're at like a bike park and everything, everyone looks at his legs a bit like, why does he shave his legs?
Yeah.
But he does. He just likes it. And I've said to him, is it about going faster? And he's like, no, I just like smooth legs. It's a thing. A sex thing.
I'm not expecting that.
Leo Inclin, he says, when Blake got caught cyclocross.
Oh, that's a good one.
Clever.
That's a good one.
Clever.
And Andreas Hauer, when the GMBN family finally finds out Blake is cheating on them with GCN. Potentially.
Yeah, I don't think
In fact, he's not even hiding it.
I don't think we'd care.
No,
I've
got a winner in there. I don't know about you.
Go on.
No, I didn't.
You're going to bounce the mug.
Oh, can I?
It's scary.
Leo...
I think I'll do the mug.
Okay, go on, you do the mug. Congratulations, Leo Inclin. When Blake got caught cyclocross dressing, mug's on its way, go! Oh, great bounce.
Fantastic.
Really good one. Nice one.
Lovely stuff. If you would like to win yourself, so close, a stunt mug next week, then give us a caption for this photo. That's your photo for next week.
Oh, Lord above.
Give us your caption for that and you could be winning yourself the glorious stunt mug. Best of luck. Okay, let's get into some things we like this week. Rich is a bit annoyed because there's no moto in there, but don't worry, I've got an absolute banger coming for you at the end. You are going to
Engine?
Close,
oh, wait, okay.
Close. Okay, first thing I like this week, I like this new starting gate programme, Bernard Kerr. I can see him coming into the next World Cup like this.
Yeah, running along a log. Cool.
No, but that's how he's going to start his next downhill run. That's what he's trying. He's practicing this to get extra speed at the start. I like it. Have you ever tried that? It's actually, what's that called? Death drop or what?
Running along a log, I believe. No, I never tried it.
No, but the jump on the pedals from a drop thing. That's quite.
Yeah, I thought it was like a suicide drop or something.
Does get it. Fair play. Big business trees. I like that.
I like this one because this is just wild. Phil Atwill on the old Insta spam, absolute loam shredding, like spraying
the
loam
second
round.
one, this one.
That shot from the outside. It's close.
Like,
I'll take that.
Literally like he's got an engine. I tell you what, if you want some entertainment, Phil Atwill on Instagram is amazing.
He's
His
good.
riding is.
He's got some
creativity in there that's just.
Talking of creativity, look at this from outside Brendan.
Well, last week we were trying to work out solutions of how to not get a puncture ever again.
Bazinga.
Look at this.
Very clever.
You can 3D print this in bits, and you zip tie it together on your rim, and there you go. Insert.
It's actually.
It's great,
I've
isn't
got
it?
a lot of respect. That's actually pretty clever.
I'm not sure if it works that well, but I love the idea.
Tell you what, I put that to the test.
Yeah. Well, maybe we should
that's
reach
a shout.
out.
I'll drop him a message.
Yeah, drop him a message. Maybe try it out. Have we solved it?
Yeah, what's this last one? There's no title, so I'm a bit worried.
This one's, I think, there's no moto for you this week.
I'm clicking on it.
Look at this. What do you think? What do we think of this? Pretty good?
Come on.
What do you think? No, but wait a minute. Wait, right? You're thinking unicycle, what the hell?
Yeah.
But as far as unicycles go, that's pretty good, wasn't it? I like it. That last little swizzle at the end there. Blooming good. Love it.
Swizzly.
Right, let's take a look at some things that's coming up on the channel this week. What are you looking forward to, Rich?
Myself and Isaac did a bit of a comparison.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What you're like, what he's like.
No, not just person on person.
Annoying versus dumb,
Whoa!
Yeah, which one's which? Annoying and dumb. Who's who? fingers pointing at your faces. Something like that? Yeah?
Not quite.
No, go on, what
it was
was
more
it?
bike related than that.
Oh, really?
So it was an old downhill bike, so from 2011.
Yes.
You meanie. Versus a very up-to-date current enduro bike.
Oh, I like it.
How close will they be? Got to stay tuned to find out. What about you?
I actually think this one's pretty useful. How to buy kids MTB gear. Just to get into that, because there's actually an awful lot out there now. I mean, it used to be like the bikes were rubbish, but bikes, gear, all of it now, you can really get into it. So there's some good choices in there.
True that.
Worth looking at.
It ties in nicely actually because kids trash bikes. So actually looking for second-hand kids bikes. There you go.
There you go.
You're welcome, people.
Some great stuff coming up on the channels. Don't forget, though, there's also EMBN, GMBN Tech, GMBN Racing, which has been firing on all cylinders.
It's been smashed.
Amazing interview from Rich with the world champion.
Yeah.
So check all that out on the little network there. Right, let's take a look at the bike vault.
But bike vault time.
Let's get into it. Let's see what you guys are riding out there.
All right, everybody, tune in for the bike vault. We're going to be going hard.
Whoa, you've really gone mental.
I went to a fun fair the other day, and I think that's where that voice came from.
Aren't they good?
Yeah.
Good. Right, let's look at some bikes we love. Jordan has sent us in his Canyon Spectral.
That's a sick bike. It's actually a very good bike as well.
That's a cracker. It's got, I tell you what though, it has got a few stickers on it, and now I'm thinking, is there dents? Obviously it's not. There's dents under them stickers.
Yeah, and I like that coil shock on there. Whoa.
What are you giving it?
Oh, fast. That's a good shot.
You're setting the standard for the day. What are you giving it? What are you giving it?
That's a super nice, because I quite like the sort of black and the red little bits. That's
Next
good.
up, Byron's Nuke-Proof Raptor Pro 275.
I have a problem.
Go on.
I actually really like the picture. It's wicked colour.
Yeah.
It's non-drive side. Why would you do that to us, Byron? Why?
It's nice. It's nice.
I just can't.
Next up, love this.
Wow.
It's Andrew's Surly low side. I love it. It just looks like a bike.
Do you know what that looks like?
Drew a bike, that's what it would look like.
Yeah, that is like the sickest pub bike going.
And it's awesome.
Yeah, I do, that's cool.
I love it. Super nice.
Yeah, Adam next with his nuke-proof Scout in that sort of midnight blue. I like that. Up at Forest of Dean.
It just reminds me of that dopey guy upstairs who rides around on them all the time.
That's not a very nice thing to call Neil, but okay.
No, the other one.
Oh, Isaac.
No, the other one.
Oh, B-Lake.
Yeah. Reminds me of him.
Oh, I just mean to say not. You have to put beep in there.
Yeah, but he's a f***ing dick. What a f***ing
I can't stand the bastard.
Oh, he's always so fucking out.
Oh, he's just a goon.
Chill the f***.
I just want to punch him sometimes.
Oh, I have done.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why he's not here. He's had to go off.
It's a super nice from us.
Super nice to make
Not Blake, that is.
Yeah. cut all of that out, please. Next up, we've got, oh, nice shot.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice
and
shot.
look at that. Someone's big pimping with that gold chain going on. This is, whose is this? Aaron's 2021 YT GFC Pro Race. Ooh, from San Diego.
Super nice. Next up, we've got Thomas's Nordest Bardino. I don't know that brand. I don't know this bike, but I like it. What do you think?
Okay, I wondered where you were going there.
Yeah, I like it.
It's actually quite a cool composed shot as well.
I like it. I like it. It's nice.
Nice.
It's nice. Next
is
up,
it plus size?
Click the next bike.
Anyway. Oh,
Click
right.
the next bike. Wow.
Ah.
Do you know what that is?
That is...
Do you know what that is? In a flash, looking at it in a flash like that.
It's an orange trials bike, yeah.
Yeah, but that is...
That's essentially the front end of a 223 that someone's just gone, oh, well, let's take a grinder to that, cut it off.
Was brilliant, right? If you took the profile of that bike now and you looked at the bike Danny McCaskill, Fabio Widmer, all those guys have been riding for the last decade, it would look a lot like that bike. That is an Orange Zero body check version because Peter Krause used to ride that very bike. When he
Peter, as in the footballer?
Peter Krause, as in the...
Oh, Crouch. I always said Peter Crouch.
As in the longest standing Red Bull athlete ever.
Cool fact.
He is an incredible rider, and that's the bike he rode. It is a mega super nice.
Okay, mega super. That's a new one.
I love it.
This is Rory from Toowoomba, Queensland, Australia. Just cleaned up the rig and took some pretty good photos. That is a pretty good photo.
It is a nice shot, actually. It's a pretty
Big
good bike.
38 on there, look. I've heard those Norcos trap the ground like flipping super glue.
It looks like a serious bike. That's what it looks like.
That's monster truck. You know, a worthy super nice there. Wow.
Next up, we're staying on the
YT.
serious. This is Ethan's 2020 YT Capra. He's got it all in brushed aluminium. Love
Wet.
it.
Grr.
Yeah, it looks factory.
Done. That's cool. Like it.
Super nice.
Wow.
Oh no, it's the one Cannondale in the world that can't get a super nice.
And it's non-drive. I was actually going to ring the bell just to annoy you, but it's non-drive side, so I just can't.
I'm sorry, Ches. I think you're amazing for being a Cannondale fan. I am too, but we all unfortunately know that the Raven was just...
Turd?
It's just horrible.
Oh.
Look at it and not be sick.
Chaz, I feel like we're raining on Chaz's parade.
I'm sorry, Chaz, it's just true. Chaz knows he's ridden the fucking thing. It's awful.
Stop swearing!
I'm sorry.
Hold your hand out.
That's still sore from when you hit it earlier on, and I will be talking to HR. I mean, that is bad. That's an injury. That is an injury. I'll have to fill out an accident for you.
Toby next. Transition PBJ in an XL. That's a weapon.
I like this
Are
one.
we super nice in?
Well, I mean, look where he's riding it. In London, perfect. The London street.
Yeah, I like the colour-codedness as well.
Nice.
Martyn,
Yes.
I'm throwing a theme out for next week.
Oh, you love doing that.
I do, a bike vault theme. I want to see a dirt jump themed bike vault next week. Send them into the uploader, linked down below.
The rare dirt jump bike. Yeah, any rules?
Single speed front sus.
Good.
That's
Love
what I
it.
want to see.
Right, let's get involved with the bike vault next week. Of course, hacks and bodges, and of course the caption contest. Give us a ring on the old bell before you leave, and a like, of course, and we will see you next week on the Dirt Shed Show.
See ya.